Things you never noticed inside of Adopt Me. Starting off with FreeCam. This tool allows me to freely fly around the adoption island. And some of you are slightly confused or never knew that you could do this. Well, this simple tool allows me to literally fly wherever I want and do whatever I wish, allowing me to unlock the secrets of Adopt Me that many players don't know about. This feature is only given out to Adopt Me YouTubers to allow them to help with filming videos. But do you want to know what's not only available for YouTubers? Let's head into the pet shop and find out a top secret location. I think you all know where we're going with this. In case you have never seen what is behind the vault, let me go and show you. When you examine it, it says, I wonder what's behind here. To originally go and open this up, you needed the founder's key, which unfortunately doesn't actually go and do anything now. It just kind of is a throw toy. But if I throw my pet the toy through the door, click on the pet, and then press ride, and voila, we are now inside of the vault. But we're not fully inside of the vault. Now, if you want to try and get fully inside, you're gonna need a stroller. But before I show you what's inside of this vault, let me show you something else you don't know. The next thing I bet you didn't notice is a pretty big change that Adopt Me literally didn't announce. They kind of just did it without mentioning it to anyone. You know, before we used to be able to go and get the pet Ladybug. There's a bunch of Ladybugs, the diamond one, the regular one, or a golden one. Well, there used to be a little lighthouse right here, which obviously got replaced since we now have a beach with an actual lighthouse. But instead, we got given this shop. Now, many players are confused if you can still go and get a Ladybug. Believe it or not, you can. So inside of here, it just looks like a regular farm shop, not much to it. But did you know that if you walk up to the fridge and go to the one on the end, the door opens. And inside, you can actually walk through into the fridge and it takes you into the Ladybug location. This is extremely bizarre. Honestly, I've got no idea why they decided to do this, but this is the only way to go and get Ladybugs. This is what the outside of the shop used to look like, and now you can go inside of a shop and then walk through a fridge and then get inside of this? Yeah, I don't know how that works. That makes no sense whatsoever. And then there's another door here. This is what you used to be able to walk through, but that's gone. And now it's this. Honestly, makes no logical sense, but I bet you didn't notice Adopt Me did that change. Back to the vault, let's find out what's behind the secret key. To do this, we're using that FreeCam tool that the YouTubers are provided. Let's find out by going through the keyhole. Inside is just a keyhole, but we can go through into, that's right, another keyhole. But trust me, there is actually something through this keyhole. What is it inside? A door. Yeah, and if you go through that door, it gives you another door. And then finally, there is an Astro Ball. Honestly, I don't know why this is in here. This is a random toy to be featured on the inside. I don't even know why they bothered keeping this here, because there is no way that anyone can get into there without hacking. All that is inside is a giant replica of this toy called the Astro Ball. Very random, and I have no idea why this is there, and I'm pretty sure none of you know why that is there as well. Which involves us heading to the camping shop, which I'm pretty sure you all know about. That's not really kept a secret, the camping shop, but what inside of that is kind of something that you didn't know about. In case you forgot, the best shop ever did get a revamp, and there is something in here that might intrigue many players that you might not know about. You see, not many people actually go inside of this shop. It doesn't really have much of a purpose. Most people think that it's just all expensive things that cost you Robux, but I bet you didn't notice that you can pick up a possum for 800 bucks. Did you know that you could literally buy a pet for 800 bucks? It's one of the only pets that is a permanent thing that you can buy with bucks. It's a very strange pet. I only have one of them. This is the Possum. Its rarity is an uncommon. So for 800 bucks, you can guarantee yourself your friendly little dude called a Possum. So not many people actually know about this or even know that this pet exists. Maybe it's got some good trading value. Let me know in the comments what you'd trade for a Possum. Or did you know that you could buy this pet? The next thing I bet you didn't know is that the camp shop actually has the world's cheapest Adopt Me toy. You see, if you go up to this, you can actually buy a camper's sparkler. This right here is the cheapest Roblox Adopt Me item that you can buy with bucks. That is a toy. 20 bucks for a toy is absolutely a bargain. The next cheapest thing is 30 bucks, but 20 bucks? You can literally get that by completing one task inside of Adopt Me. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's just 20 bucks and you can trade it, you can use it as a toy. I mean, it doesn't really do much. It just kind of lights up and you can wave it around and run around with it, but it's pretty good for trading if you like trading your toys. And for 20 bucks a piece, it's pretty decent. But do you know what's even better? Being able to get something for free. Let me introduce you to that. This is the camping site. I'm pretty sure you all know about it. But you might notice that there is this. Do I want to rent the lodge for 200 bucks? Who spends 200 bucks to rent a lodge? I don't know, you're absolutely insane. Why would you want to? Well, you can go in there for free. You see, outside you can get a marshmallow for free, which you can actually set on fire, by the way, in case none of you noticed this. If you stand here for enough time, you can see that the marshmallow is now set on fire, which is kind of fun, pretty interesting. You stand there, it's on fire. I don't think it would actually fully burn. It doesn't like cook it properly. It just sets on fire. But if you go up to this door, you click the sleep button, you press U, you're now inside. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, it then allows you to go and buy a s'mores cookie. Let's actually go and buy one. I don't know if this is like savable. Yeah. This saves. This is a s'mores cookie. Not many people know about this. They think it's a rare food. It costs 5 bucks and it's probably the cheapest food you can get. I mean, obviously you can get free food, which I'm going to show you in a second. Did you know that you can get completely free food? Instead of spending 5 bucks on a s'more, you can get infinite free sandwiches. A sandwich is an item that stays in your inventory temporarily, which is why it does say doesn't save right next to it. To go and get one of these, you need to walk up these steps and follow my exact directions. Follow through on the second floor. If you want to go and get the golden apple, first of all take a right and then go and start spamming collect healing apples. This doesn't actually do anything apart from heal your pet. And if you want to go and get these, you can have a total of 30. That's right, you can get 30 healing apples, which again doesn't save. Now if you want to go and get sandwiches, you walk through here and click on this meal. And again, this will go and give you sandwiches, and you can also hold 30 of them. Unfortunately, these do not save, so no, you cannot go and spam this and get infinite versions of sandwiches as you could with other things in the past, such as seaweed. Which is why I have 1,221 of them. Seaweed was a free item that you could go and stack, which is literally why I have 1,000 plus of the seaweed, which is kind of random. Did you notice that inside of the hospital, there's a fake replica of the Adopt Me map? But the thing is, it's different. Here we have the old school, the same nursery and the same pet shop, but if you look at it, it's very different. I don't know why they would do this. It's slightly confusing because this is a different layout. Obviously, we know the main adoption island is a circle. So why is the nursery here, the school on the left, and the pet shop on the right? It logically makes no sense why they would do this. They could have just replicated the whole map. Like, you're walking out and it's facing the nursery, right? Am I gonna walk out and face the nursery? Not really. Why does it not look the same? I don't understand why they would do that. Honestly, very strange. The next thing you might not have noticed is that Adopt Me actually changed the sky. That's right, nighttime is now a lot more spookier. It's got like this misty aura to it. And also the new daytime version has new clouds. We kind of have this cartoony looking cloud, which is kind of fun. I think I prefer this one than the old one. I'm not really sure. Let me know which one you prefer, the new cloud or the old cloud. Now, as for the beach location, I'm pretty sure you all noticed this, but I bet you didn't notice the Loch Ness Monster. Let's actually go and see if you can find it. We're gonna fly around for a little bit, see if you can spot the Loch Ness Monster. First of all, we have a lighthouse, which isn't actually usable as of yet. They've just blocked off the door, which does kind of indicate that maybe in the future the lighthouse might actually become usable. But what we're looking for is a Loch Ness Monster. Where could that possibly be hiding? So if you are to go and explore the depths of this location, you'll find a weird skull island. But if you do keep sneaking around, you'll find the top secret Nessie Pet. This is the Loch Ness Monster, an actual pet inside of Adopt Me, and it's just hidden in the water. It's very strange. This is what it looks like underground, in case anyone wants to see what the free cam looks like. There it is. It's an actual pet. Going up to it doesn't do anything. Let's do a comparison of the Nessie Pet, see if it looks exactly the same. I think it does. I think it's an identical copy. There we go. This is the pet Nessie, which is a pretty preppy legendary, and not many people actually bought this pet. Like, if you ever see the Nessie, then it's actually a really valuable pet. This next one might confuse a bunch of players, as it originally confused me. You see, if I am to go and open up my pet journal, click on pets and click collected, it will say that I have completed 488 out of 488, meaning that I have had every single pet in Adopt Me, right? I've got all of them. I collected it all, I've finished the game, I've beaten it. But inside of the Adopt Me nursery for the pets, we can see, if I scroll down, let's find it. This shows like all the pets I've got, because I've got them. It allows you to scroll, right? If I scroll down, you will see that right there. This says it's a question mark. What is the difference between a pet journal and this? Also, same for like the Diamond Amazon, it's a question mark. Same for a Blazing Lion, it's a question mark. But we all just saw that I have every pet in Adopt Me, right? Well, it's different. Your journal shows what pets you've had in the past. So, in the past, I did have frost dragons, but I gave them away for free. And because of that, it now shows on this board that I currently don't have one. But on my journal, it shows that I did have one, but I gave it away for free, so I don't have it anymore. So if you want to find out which pets you're actually missing from your inventory as of right now, you can go and use this pet board. It's different than the journal, and it'll allow you to find out which pet you're currently missing. So I know that right now I don't have a Blazing Lion, but according to my journal, I do have a Blazing Lion because I had one at one point. So it's kind of handy if you are trying to collect every single pet in the game, and you want to have it all inside of your inventory. That is the two differences between the journal and this pet board. While we're still in this same building, let me show you something that you probably didn't notice, and I bet you're glad you didn't notice it, as it's kind of pointless. Inside of this section, there is an age-o-matic. You step inside and it allows you to swap roles. For example, if I go into here and I want to swap to become a baby, you literally just walk into there and press swap to become a baby. But you see, slightly pointless, as at any time you can press dress up, and then at the bottom right it will say switch to parent or switch to baby. You can do this at any point without having to go and head into this location, and it makes it a lot easier just going and accessing it through the dress up menu. So if I was you, I would advise just to go and do it through the dress up menu, as it is significantly easier. Let us know in the comments if there's anything that you didn't know in Adopt Me. To see me trade 100 sandwiches in Adopt Me, you should go and click this video next. I think you'll find it pretty funny, so click here right now to go and watch it.